degrees here, November. Gonna get a ride in today, see where the road takes us, try to enjoy a last little bit of this beauty out here in this world. Hell yeah.
Having the opportunity to get out and ride this late in the season here in the Heartland, it's glorious. I'm so excited. I'm glad everybody could make it, come join me on this. And yeah, we'll just run around Des Moines a little bit, see what we can see, talk about some interesting or not interesting things, and let the road take us where it will. It's gonna anyway. No reason to fight it. Here we go. Hell yeah. Sun peeking out. Beautiful morning. It's been about 2 weeks since my last ride. It feels like an absolute lifetime. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this winter. It's gonna be really hard. I know I've got some projects, some different things to work on. I've been trying to do some motorcycle news. Trying to get away from using already established stuff in my own content and trying to keep it as original as possible. It's real easy for me to recreate a skit from the 1980s. Sometimes it's a little harder to come up with something original, compelling, and that I think people are going to want to watch. But originality usually wins the day, so that's the direction I'm going and trying to keep my channel in, is just being original. I know normally I like to film places in nature, places that are real easy on the eyes, but the city can be real beautiful as well if you catch it in the right light and at the right time of the day. When it's not too busy, there's enough room to stretch your wheels, stretch your throttle a little bit, then there's beauty everywhere. You just gotta have the right kind of eyes to see it. So, on top of all the other things I'm doing, I'm trying to plan out the next year already. Nothing like being addicted to motorcycles to give you a better head for organization. I'm planning many trips. I got one in the spring. I want to make it to a weirdo meetup. Should be a great group of guys just hanging out, doing weirdo stuff. Then a buddy of mine keeps telling me about a poker run. Don't know what a poker run is, but I'm interested to find out. And then the guy I've got working on the Connie, the Asian Outlaw, I think he's looking for a helper with his racing team. He goes out to the Eddyville drag track, lays down some breakneck times, and you know, he needs a little help moving bikes in and out of the trailer, getting set up. to do these vicious runs. And maybe, just maybe someday in the future, your boy Bleak might get to do some kind of drag racing run himself. How cool would that be? Something to note, well, something to mention, pretty cool, is Two Wheel Goon. I don't know if any of you guys, any of my subscribers follow Two Wheel Goon. If you don't, you should check him out. Interesting YouTuber, interesting biker, ex-military. At least, you know, pop in, give him some thanks. And he'll be doing a Friday sort of podcast, group meet. I don't remember what name he settled on, so for colloquial purposes, we'll just say the Goon Squad. And he doesn't even mind having this old weirdo on his show, along with a few others. So definitely something to check out. Keep in mind that Friday nights at 8 p.m. over on Two Wheel Goon's channel, there will be a podcast and a meeting of the bikers. A lot of smaller guys, but fanatics, addicted to two-wheel life, embedded in two-wheel culture, and stopping at my boss's house for the morning meeting. There. Oh yeah, I can breathe. And done with morning meeting. Back on the bike. Here we go. I love this corner. Oh, that's so much fun right here. Gotta lean a little bit. And lean a little bit more. And let's go. Didn't film anything for morning meeting. You guys didn't miss much. But if I haven't already said so, hey, thank you for coming along. Don't mind that stop sign, I don't. On another Bleak Rides. Glad to have everybody here. So glad we could get another ride in. Man, this is so cool. I might be the first person to ever say this, but kind of wish my exhaust was a little quieter. Hey, geez, what are you doing, buddy? Yeah, mind your business. Thank you. You know, the touring bike will be a bit quieter, and I got news on it. I actually met with the mechanic who said he thinks the bike will be done next week. Touring bike could be done. And if we have a continued endless summer, maybe I'll plan a trip before spring. Probably gonna go ahead and winterize this this bike and get it put away. I don't want it. We keep getting days like this where I get a chance to get out here and look at this. Now the leaves have fallen. I know I've showed this in previous videos, but this whole area, this South of Grand neighborhood, beautiful. This whole area, it has the visuals that'll seduce you. Yeah. Like anything else, motorcycling is a skill. It has to be refined. You have to practice it. If you want to be a good and experienced rider, I suppose you could just be a wild out nutball and, you know, just do what you can. But I like practice. I like getting to ride in different weathers and heat and water and everything the earth has to throw at us. This big ball of rock spinning through the universe. I can go faster. Want to see? Here we go. Oh shit. Actually, I better stop and get some gas. I'm running on fumes here. I didn't realize. Jump it. Let's jump it. Oh, that's not right. Better get some gas. Not jump anything. Get my happy ass back on the road, I think.
Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, $9 filled me up. That's nice. And unlike my friends on the East Coast, there was no worry of stabbing or grabbing here at this quick trip in the heartland. A little joke. Just having fun. So yeah, I mean, if this season continues to be nice like it is, we'll get some more of these rides in. Maybe even go somewhere, get off the bike and do some filming like we did at Ledges State Park. Found another park over on the south side of Des Moines I'd really like to go film. Nice place, little afternoon ride area. Check it out, hang out, maybe grab a bite. I don't know, I just like being out in nature, seeing it from two wheels. Who doesn't? This college is really cool. I like this. I like the skywalk. Most of the students use the crosswalk, but there's a skywalk there. Pretty cool. Great architecture. Des Moines is the best little big city I know of. I like it a lot. A couple of months a year that's nice. The hell, it's almost home. The rest of the time, feels like this place is trying to kill you. Takes a hard kind of person to be here. Wind, weather, we get it all. Not as bad as some places, but we get our share. That's Iowa for you.
Whew. That was fun. Might be the last ride of the year. I don't know. Got quite the storm blowing in. Been one hell of a year. New content coming. We got all kinds of ideas rattling around up here for different types of videos, different things to cover. Got a Patreon up and going. If you're interested in the stuff I do, if you feel like supporting the channel, I set it at $1. Throw $1 in the hat. When there's enough of them, do something cool. Buy some merch. I don't know. Put it into cameras. Whatever ends up happening. I don't expect nobody to do nothing. If somebody wants to, they can support Bleak. And I think that's about it. Really glad we got this ride in today. I was really jonesing. Sometimes you don't even realize how bad you need a ride until you're on the bike, you're going down the road. And then all the bullshit sort of washes away. And with that, I say be safe out there. Get out and ride if you can.